to All right. And go get it.
All right.
I remember an occasion back in West Clare. These two farmers, neighbours, good friends all their lives and their families before them, but I can't say whether drink or what was involved. All I know is it involves something very, very small and stupid. A gate left open, cattle wandering into this man's fields from that man's fields. Annoying. But they fell out. And from being great friends, they became, what can so often happen, the worst of enemies.
Right.
I brought your tractor.
Listen ground. Turn on top of you. If you want,
It's all work. I fucking worry with you, wouldn't you? You should relax a little bit.
My hands are supporting it, and I help you, and I make a point to fix it, and you just sit there looking at me as if nothing would happen. It's even broken worse now than before. No. That bloody piece of an engine in my
So
hand.
you've just fucked it up by throwing it on the fucking floor.
Then
you say that's me. You fuck it off on the floor because of your fucking temper, and then you say
Then I'm
it's
so
fucking
frustrated
me.
with it.
And then you'd want me to fucking pay for it with money that I haven't fucking got.
So I had another hammer there, and I bloody put it out the door.
No.
And I take you out after it. If I would come on, out, down,
Fucking
go
hell.
out to then. Take that engine here. Now,
You're fucking mental, you are.
go on.
You're fucking mental.
And bloody engine. Yeah.
Oh, he's mine that I am going to bring him down. I'm going to bring him bloody bad luck. If this is the way he wants to treat me, well then, maybe I can treat him without ever laying a hand on him. Nobody will ever be able to say I did it. Hang that on his property someplace and let things take their course after that. And they won't be nice. What will happen is, well, we know what will happen because it has happened. Most Irish people today, they've heard the word pishogues. They know what pishogues are, especially the older generation. But not so many people have seen them in action. Now, in my local pub, where I go at night, I like to drink peacefully, quietly. And I was in my local pub a couple of years ago when the man at the bar, he says, I have something for you, something interesting. And he brought out from behind the bar this bag of sticks. Now, I did take it to a priest inside in Ennis, inside in the Franciscan friary. One of the priests there, a very good man at this kind of thing. It was his specialty. And the older generation would be coming to him, naturally enough, with things like this. It could be raw meat buried in the land, it could be eggs found in your hay, but this... And there are other manifestations of pishogues, various other ones, you know, but this is a very visible one. That hanging there, you can't miss that.
What is the point of you girls? Fucking useless. I've got a transvestite fucking bull and lesbian cows. And I'm supposed to run a fucking farm. Outrageous. I may as well fuck you off out of it. You're a really classy lady, you are, aren't you? You look absolutely ravishing, darling. Gorgeous. Fucking cow farmer.
Before them, their grandfathers before that. Now they fell out. And these fellas were living in a small little community. There was only one pub. And before this, they'd always sit there at the counter or wherever and have their drinks together, be talking. And in a small community where there's only one pub, it's very hard to get away from your neighbours. What do? You're all sitting in the one room. Can you turn your back on somebody like that? If you do, it'll be very obvious to everybody else. But that is what happened. These men who used to always drink together, here they were now. One of them sitting there at that end of the bar, the other one sitting here, you know, and each one talking to his own friends or talking to himself. And it was obvious to everybody, at the start at least, that hey, something has happened here. What's wrong? These guys were friends. No, they aren't. Anyway.
Yeah, hello? Oh, and are you sure you got the right person? I'm just stuck for woods now at the moment, but you just can't take this land from me. Because this land has been belonging to my ancestors for generations. And it's passed down to me from my grandfather and my and father. And I have to use this land for I use this land to live on.
You looking happy?
Yeah, not too happy now. Not too happy.
Well, what's that about then?
I lost my land.
Well, now, maybe you lost it.
No, they took it away.